It was a murder that shocked the city. Charles Stewart shot and killed his pregnant wife and wounded himself, but told police a black man did it. Willie Bennett quickly became a suspect, accused of a crime he didn't commit.
And the focus of the investigation turned to Charles Stewart. Another man, Willie Bennett, went from suspect to victim in this case.
Tonight, Bennett, in his first television interview, is speaking out, talking only to our chief investigative reporter, Cheryl Fiandaca. The crime happened 28 years ago tonight. Thanks for being with us. I'm Lisa Hughes.
And I'm David Wade. And tonight we have an I-Team exclusive on this. Willie Bennett says even 3 decades later, he's still frustrated and angry.
Yeah, it's horrible now. I used to get chills every time I used to hear that man's name. I get chills.
28 years later, Willie Bennett is still haunted by the memory of Charles Stewart, the man who falsely identified him as the gunman who shot him and his pregnant wife.
Did you ever come face to face with Charles Stewart?
They wouldn't let me close to that man. I would have probably punched him in the mouth for lying.
This is Eyewitness. A 33-year-old pregnant woman died from a gunshot wound to the head.
The emotionally charged murder rocked Boston to its core. On October 23, 1989, Charles and Carol Stewart were on their way home from a birthing class at Brigham and Women's Hospital when Charles called 911.
State Police Boston, record emergency 510. My wife's been shot. I've been shot.
Charles told the police the couple was ambushed in Mission Hill, attacked by a 6-foot-tall black man. Carol was shot in the head. She and their baby later died. Charles, shot in the stomach, survived. Police began searching for suspects and in late December zeroed in on Willie Bennett.
So you weren't surprised when they came looking?
Hell no, I wasn't surprised. I knew what was going on. They were going to come to me anyway because of my past. I was a wild one. Oh, yeah, I was wild. I didn't give a damn.
Bennett admits he was no angel and had a long criminal record, but he didn't shoot the Stewarts.
I know I didn't do it. They know I didn't do it. It's just that I had a reputation in the project, and everything that happened in Mission, they were considering it was me.
All that changed on January 3rd, 1990, when Matthew Stewart told police his brother Charles was responsible for the shooting. But before Charles could be arrested, he jumped off the Tobin Bridge.
If Charles Stewart's brother didn't tell the police that...
Oh, I would have went to jail. No doubt about it. I would have went to jail.
Bennett did go to prison for a Brookline armed robbery, which he says he didn't commit. He served 12 years and was released in 2002. Now 67, Bennett is battling some health problems and spends his time with his siblings and his children, who always supported him.
I'm just a strong person. I've been through a whole lot. I've been in prison half my life. I'm not doing no more silly that I used to do. I can't forget it, regardless of how much time I did. I can't forget it.
In part because Willie Bennett's name will forever be linked to Charles Stewart's, a man he calls a monster.
Man, I ain't got nothing to say about that man. He did what he did, and that's it. Now he's gone. I'll see him in hell, if there's a hell.
Bennett says he's still angry that he was considered a suspect in the Stewart case and says he never got any compensation for being publicly dragged into one of the worst murder cases in Boston's history. Cheryl Fiandaca, WBZ News.